Welcome to the CrossFit Couple.
What is your main motivation and drive to keep you going hard? If you only have one motivation to keep doing it, it's probably going to be a lot harder. We have a lot of different reasons why we do CrossFit.
Yeah, some days it's Skylar.
Yeah, we're just trying to beat everyone else. Whenever I am doing a workout and it's hard, the thing that motivates me the most is that I know that it's actually improving. I'm getting better while I'm doing it, while I'm dying.
Kind of remind myself, like, hey, like, this isn't always about just you, and always give glory to God first. And I do this, and I'm good at it because not of me, but because of what God has granted me with. Well, I don't want to let my sponsors down. I don't want to let Bryn down. He's been with me every step of the way. My team, my community, my gym. That helps remind me to stay pushing, like not just for me anymore.
Matt's arm is tired.
I'm a pansy. Question dos. What do you do when you go to that dark place?
When I'm in that dark place, when I'm on a rower or an assault bike, like GHDs, I'm doing something that I can continue doing, turning my brain off. Brain dead almost.
I do the opposite. I start thinking about everything. I'm like thinking about anything. When I did 17-1 and I was doing my last 50 dumbbell snatches, she said something along the lines like, "You're an animal, you're a monster, like keep going." And like,
you look like an animal.
While I was going, I was thinking to myself, like, she's totally wrong. I'm not an animal. Like, dude, I don't even want to be an animal. Like, that's like what I'm talking to myself during my workout. Lindsay, like my judge, she was like 40. Oh snap, I'm at 40? Oh hey, I can do 10 more. There's no problem. So I think an attention deficit.
Thinking
like,
about something else.
I literally am like almost being like whimsical. I'm still doing the motion.
Matt
and I'm,
has like
thinking about other stuff.
He has like a one-track mind, not in a bad way, but like definitely he can only think of one thing at a time. So whenever he's doing a workout, he legitimately can't listen to other people or it confuses him. So even when you're cheering and he's in that dark place, I think that helps a lot. You get your mind off things whenever it's really bad.
Yeah.
So like whenever you guys go to regionals, remember that.
So sorry.
Just scream loudly. He doesn't really want to hear what you have to say. He just wants you to scream loudly.
I got it.
And tell him his abs look good, because he really likes that too.
I don't have abs.
Tell him he does. Tell him he's 5'7", 190 pounds.
190 pounds. What was your nutrition like when you first started as opposed to now? I think I was actually better about it when I first started off. Now, with Macros Lab, like 80-20, 80% on, 20% off. Even doing that has made a huge difference for me as far as like body composition and energy level when I'm training.
When I first started, I should have been eating a lot more with the workouts that I was doing, but now I eat whatever Matt has at the house for me to eat, and it's just whatever I want to eat. There's macros in there. Somewhere. I don't know where they are. I don't know what they are, but I'm eating them. All the macros. Mostly spaghetti. I eat a lot of spaghetti.
Lots of.
I'm about to start doing my macros.
Oh. She's sponsored by Diesel Macros, and I'm Macros Lab. We'll see whose macros are better. Next question.
What is it like training together?
Did Tom do that? What is that? Come! Oh, we can't say that to anybody. That's not. That's disgusting! If he did that, I'm fucking punching him in the stomach. Okay, keep going. Okay.
Whenever we're having a bad training day, either one of us have a bad training day, it like puts a kink in like our communication. Just because like I'm so standoffish whenever I have a bad training day, and he always wants to talk.
I'm in there. I'm talking.
He's like, "What's wrong with you?" And I'm
like,
it out. "Leave me alone." And he just keeps bugging me, and I'm like, "Okay, training is done." It is very, very awesome that Matt is a coach and personal trainer of CrossFit. It's been a very amazing resource for me to have training. Even though he's a great coach and personal trainer, I also want to be able to train with him as a training partner.
With a grain of salt.
Listen, if I want to. But no, I'm pretty stubborn when it comes to anything.
I'll be dying in a workout and she'll have full-on conversation with me. True form. GHD, deadlift. You better go to that bar and do it unbroken, because I've done all my GHDs unbroken and all my deadlifts unbroken so far. You said that whole thing to me right now? Babe, please stop talking to me. I'm dying right now. I would like not to be talked to with full sentences. I'm just a very easily distracted athlete.
So if there are any opponents out there that hear this, try not to try to distract him on purpose.
I think it's different though. Tori True probably remember.
Nicholas, did you hear that?
Car.
Matt is easily distracted, so if you just like throw something into his lane, he might go chase it.
You throw like a Greater Than drink out there, I'm running for that thing. I'll fight for it.
Which regional workout is your favorite so far and why? This is just a question for Matt because my opinion doesn't count for anything.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't. It really doesn't.
I think it's got to be the first one. I think everybody knows that whenever the handstand push-ups came out, it was like...
I think he's been saying it to everyone.
My elbow's below my head. Yeah, her elbow's
way above. He's an abnormal person, but it's an advantage, so...
A rare breed, if you will.
Which one is going to be the most challenging?
The 2159, 80-pound power snatches with a dumbbell. I'm not going to say it's not impossible to do.
I'm going to cut my head off, throw that sand pulled onto my head while I try to finish this workout.
That one's going to be the most challenging so far of all of them that have been released. Still fingers crossed, handstand walks, you guys. Pray with me. We need handstand. I need like 500 feet of handstand walking.